at the age of 46, we moved to Canada for a better life.
I had made my mind up that I was going to work with my father. He made the decision and we were going to go.
It's as clean of a break as you can get. Different country, different family.
One of the first things I had said when joining to myself was, I'm going to work as hard as I can and I'm going to earn every role that I move into.
I see them work so hard and it shows that nothing is easy, like nothing comes easily.
I had a trust on myself. I had a trust on my family. Whatever we do, we will do something together and we definitely make it a success. I was born in Punjab in a very ordinary family. I lost my mom when I was 5 years old. I've been to school, work in the farming, and at the age of 22, I came to England.
We grew up in a bit of a harder fashion.
When I left Punjab, I wasn't hoping anything at all. I was hoping that, for a little bit better life, for economical. I started the working in the foundry. When I was working, I started 11 cents an hour. On the weekend, started doing the open air market, selling the ladies' clothes. That's where it started, and then after a couple of years, we started going into the retail business, such as grocery.
So we came from a retail grocery store background with a very small business where we lived upstairs. We got up, my dad got up 5 in the morning, my mom got up, made breakfast, go downstairs, deliver newspapers, sell grocery, one employee and their family business.
But definitely I was thinking Canada is a better life, better opportunity, especially for my own son, for my own family, for the grow up, and there is more opportunity and safer. And I convinced my wife and convinced Harry as well.
I think I was about 16 or 17 when my dad first brought that up, and then by the time I turned 19, he's an influencer, so he influenced me to move. I'm the only child. So we made a wise decision, what it felt at the time, to make a move.
I really appreciate for my daughter-in-law as well, because she was engaged at that time, but she didn't take objection at all for that either.
The biggest compromise was leaving my entire family back home.
And I appreciate for everyone who supported me for that decision.
Coming from England at the time, born and raised there, coming down all the way to Edmonton, Canada was a tough moment, but for the best reasons.
For the life, we have the risk. The risk wasn't for me only. The risk was for my family, Harry, my wife, and the future family that, which wasn't there at that time, my grandkids.
So I said, we'll do whatever it takes together. So coming in, not knowing anything about window and door products, not knowing anything about manufacturing, not knowing anything about Edmonton, 19 years old, and had to prove something. My goal was to learn every single thing about the window and door business and master it on the shop floor, manufacturing windows, delivering windows, servicing windows. There's not a job that I hadn't done at the time, and you did what it took. There was an ambition, there was a passion, but outside of that, there was no other skill set other than work hard. Amar, our COO, been with the organization for almost same time as us, 28 years. Started off as a swamper in our business as a young 16-year-old.
There's not a job that I haven't done with my own hands. So right from fixing machines to building windows, installing, servicing, you name it.
We always had a very good name in the first 5 years. We were known for high quality products. We had very large competitors at the time against us. So There was probably 20 window and door manufacturers in the province at the time, small, medium, large. So to come through and make success of a small business, the odds were very low. We had 12 people in the business at the time when we took over the business. We were known for a very good library of product, an innovative product, good engineering, but we didn't have all the pieces put together. We didn't have the people. We didn't have the automation that we needed. We didn't have the skill and the knowledge of leadership.
So the very first thing we realized was that we're in a tough spot. We don't have the, as you said, we didn't have the team to keep us going.
I'm a risk taker, and growth of the business, scaling the business, always inspired by the next move.
The minute you start thinking what you're going to do if you lose, you're already lost.
We were out there as a brand. We were advertising. We were really becoming kind of this known company. And when we got the Consumer's Choice Award, again, it gives you that accreditation. We are doing things right. And I think those accolades over time really give you that confidence, and the aura of the brand to the industry starts to get respect. And that's my biggest worry sometimes is I never want to get too big for the organization where we lose the respect of individuals and they become a number on their back versus being part of a 700-person family village.